God chose this person for you, and the reason will melt your heart. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, I am here to speak to you in this moment, because God has chosen someone special for you. Someone who will enter your life not by chance, but by divine design. I know your heart may be weary, your spirit searching, and your eyes longing to see love that feels true. But hear me carefully, this is not just another passing story. This is your destiny calling, and the reason will melt your heart when you understand it fully. You may wonder why God has chosen this person for you. Perhaps you have faced heartbreak, disappointment, or moments when you questioned if love was even meant for you. All of those moments were preparing you for this encounter. Every tear you cried, every silent prayer whispered in the night, every longing in your soul, these were all steps leading to this person who will change your life. God does not make mistakes, and His choices are perfect. He looks deep into your heart and sees the desires that you may not even admit to yourself. He sees your strength, your kindness, and your capacity to love. And He has chosen a person whose heart is ready to meet yours in the most beautiful way. This person will not only bring joy, but also lessons. They are a mirror to your soul, reflecting back your strengths and guiding you through the challenges you never thought you could overcome. Their presence is a gift, and even in the moments when life feels difficult, their soul will remind you that you are never alone. I, Michael, am here to assure you that the timing is perfect. Even if your heart feels impatient, even if the world seems uncertain, trust that God's timing is always exact. When you meet this person, you will feel an undeniable pull, a recognition that goes beyond words or appearances. Your soul will know before your mind can even understand. Do not fear vulnerability. To love deeply, you must be brave. And God has chosen you not only for the joy of companionship, but for the growth that this love will bring. You will learn to trust more, to forgive more freely, and to open your heart wider than ever before. Remember, every challenge you faced before this moment was a step to prepare you. The heartbreaks, the missed connections, the lonely nights, they were all part of a plan, a divine choreography that leads you to this person. And when you meet them, you will finally see the reason why God chose them for you. Your heart will melt, and you will understand the beauty of His plan in ways you never imagined. Take a deep breath now, my child. Feel the love that surrounds you even before this meeting. Know that you are being prepared, guided, and protected every moment of every day. Your faith, your hope, and your heart are the keys that will unlock this miraculous connection. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, listen closely. The person God has chosen for you is not random, nor is it simply someone who will pass through your life. They are a reflection of the very love and light God has placed within you. Their heart is aligned with yours in ways that will feel both familiar and miraculous. You will recognize them in a way that goes beyond sight, beyond voice, beyond all worldly understanding. You may ask, Michael, how will I know? Ah, my child, it is simple and yet profound. Your soul will feel a resonance, a gentle vibration that says, "Here is the one meant for you." It will not be loud, it will not force itself upon you. It will be quiet, persistent, undeniable. You may meet them in a place you least expect, in a moment that seems ordinary, but the ordinary will suddenly feel extraordinary. And when you meet them, do not rush. Let the connection unfold naturally, like a river carving its path to the ocean. God's plan is not hurried, and neither should your heart be. This person will bring you not only joy but clarity. They will help you see your own worth, your own capacity for love, and the immense beauty of your soul. I see your doubts, my dear one. You may wonder if such perfect timing is even possible, or if hearts can truly meet in the way God intends. But I tell you this with certainty, He has been orchestrating this meeting for longer than you can imagine. Every person you encountered, every relationship that faded, every moment of waiting, they were all preparing your heart for this encounter. This person is not meant to complete you, for you are already whole. They are meant to complement you, to walk beside you, to journey with you through life with a spirit of understanding, respect, and divine love. Together, you will learn, grow, and create memories that will feel timeless. There may be moments of uncertainty, moments when the world tests your connection. These moments are not obstacles but opportunities. They will teach patience, compassion, and trust. The love God has chosen for you is strong, resilient, and capable of withstanding the storms that life may bring. And through every challenge, the bond will deepen, the understanding will grow, and your hearts will recognize that this love was divinely appointed. Do not compare this love to anything you have known before. It is unique, sacred, and designed specifically for you. Celebrate it in the small gestures, the gentle words, and the quiet moments. Often, the most powerful expressions of love are the ones that feel simple yet profound. My beloved, open your heart fully, even if fear lingers. For fear is the illusion of separation, and love is the truth of connection. God has chosen this person for you with a purpose far greater than you can see right now. You are ready to receive the gift of this encounter, and your life will never be the same. Feel the energy around you. Sense the divine presence guiding your steps, the whispers of angels supporting every decision, and the certainty that love, in its purest form, is coming to you. Trust, my child. Believe, my child. And know that every beat of your heart is preparing you to recognize this person when they finally appear. The reason God chose this person for you is not just for happiness. It is for growth, healing, understanding, and a love that mirrors the divine. It will melt your heart because you will see the reflection of God's love in a human form, and you will understand why every struggle, every tear, every lonely night was worth it. Take these words to heart. Keep them close, for they are not just words, they are a promise. A promise from the heavens that love is coming, that your life is about to transform, and that your heart is about to recognize something it has always been seeking. Hold faith, hold hope, and prepare for the arrival of this beautiful soul in your life. You will know them, you will feel them, and you will understand why God's plan has always been perfect. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, listen closely. There is a reason your soul has waited, and it is not simply about the joy of companionship. God has chosen this person for you to bring lessons that will awaken parts of your heart you have not yet discovered. Their presence will illuminate your strengths, reveal your vulnerabilities, and guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and of love itself. You may feel impatience, wondering when this meeting will happen, or frustration that it has not yet appeared. Understand this, my child, divine timing is never early, never late. Every moment of waiting is a sacred preparation. Your heart is being ready to recognize this person fully, to love without hesitation, and to receive a connection that is rare and extraordinary. When you meet them, you will not need explanations. There will be an understanding in silence, a recognition that cannot be spoken. Your soul will remember, even if your mind does not yet know why. This is how God's miracles work. They speak through the heart, beyond the grasp of logic or expectation. Sometimes, my dear one, love appears disguised as a challenge. The person God has chosen may test your patience, may challenge your perspectives, or may bring unexpected circumstances that seem difficult. Do not fear these moments. They are not obstacles but bridges, paths that strengthen the bond and reveal the depth of the connection. I know your heart has been wounded before. You may fear trusting again. But hear me now, this love is different. It will not diminish your light, it will enhance it. It will not demand you to change who you are, it will encourage you to embrace your fullest self. Together, your hearts will expand in ways you never imagined, and the world will see the beauty of God's design reflected through your lives. Take note of the small signs. A sudden thought, a feeling of recognition, a chance encounter, these are whispers from heaven guiding you toward this person. Do not dismiss them. God communicates in subtle ways, preparing your heart and theirs to meet with purpose and clarity. When you feel fear creeping in, remember this: love chosen by God is fearless. It will persist through doubt, through distance, through time itself. The connection is eternal in its essence, even if earthly circumstances seem temporary. Trust in this truth, for it is the foundation upon which your future with this person will be built. I see your curiosity. You want to know what they will look like, how they will behave, what will make your heart leap. Know this: appearances and words are only a small part of what matters. Their soul, their energy, their essence, that is what will draw you like a magnet. The recognition is immediate, profound, and undeniable. Do not allow the distractions of the world to cloud your perception. Stay attuned to the whispers of your intuition. Your inner guidance is a gift from God, a compass pointing toward the life and love meant for you. Listen, feel, and act from that sacred space within. I, Michael, am here to remind you that every heartbeat, every breath, and every prayer has led you to this moment. You are ready. Your heart is ready. And the person God has chosen for you is also ready. Together, you will experience a love that transcends the ordinary, a love that will melt your heart because it carries the reflection of the divine. Let this knowledge fill you with hope, my child. Let it give you courage to remain open, to trust, and to embrace the miraculous journey ahead. For when this love arrives, you will see the reason why God's choices are always perfect, and your heart will never doubt the wisdom of His plan again. Archangel Michael says, "My dear one, you may wonder how God orchestrates such meetings, how two souls meant for each other are drawn together. Understand this: there are no accidents in divine love. Every moment of your life, every decision you have made, every path you have walked has led you here. God has been guiding you gently, sometimes invisibly, so that when this person appears, your hearts will recognize each other immediately. You may feel anxious, thinking that perhaps the timing is wrong, that circumstances are too complicated, or that your past experiences might interfere. I assure you, my beloved, none of these things can stop what God has destined. Challenges are not barriers, they are opportunities for your love to grow stronger, for your patience to deepen, and for your souls to connect on a level beyond the physical world. This person is not perfect, just as you are not perfect. But together, you are divinely aligned. Your strengths will support each other, and your weaknesses will be met with understanding and compassion. Every moment with them will teach you something profound about love, about patience, and about the power of the heart when guided by God. I see your heart trembling with anticipation. You long for this connection, and it is natural to feel both excitement and fear. But know this: fear is the shadow of love, and love is the light that dispels it. Step forward with courage. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for it is through vulnerability that true connection is formed. Listen to the whispers of your intuition; they are messages from heaven guiding you toward this person. When you meet them, you may not need words. A glance, a touch, or even a shared silence will speak volumes. Your soul will recognize theirs, and in that recognition, you will feel an indescribable peace. Do not let impatience cloud your vision. God's timing is always perfect. You may meet this person in a moment that seems ordinary, but the ordinary will become extraordinary because of the divine presence in your hearts. Every step, every choice, and every moment leading up to this encounter has been carefully arranged so that when you finally meet, it will feel as if the universe itself has paused to witness your love. You may question whether you are ready, whether your heart is prepared for such an intense connection. I tell you now, you are ready. Every experience, every lesson, every tear and joy has been shaping you for this moment. Your heart has been quietly preparing itself to recognize this person, to embrace them fully, and to share a love that is both deep and enduring. Remember, my beloved, this person is not here merely to bring happiness. They are here to awaken your soul, to help you see yourself in ways you never imagined, and to guide you toward a love that mirrors the divine. Together, you will create a bond that transcends time, space, and circumstance. Be patient with yourself and with them. Allow love to grow naturally. Do not rush or force what is divinely orchestrated. Every interaction, every word, and every moment of connection is sacred. Trust that God's plan is unfolding perfectly, and that the love meant for you is arriving just as it should. You are ready to receive this blessing. Open your heart fully, without hesitation. Let go of doubts, fears, and past hurts. They no longer serve you. Embrace the love that is coming, for it has been chosen for you by God Himself. And when you finally see the reason for this divine choice, your heart will melt, and you will understand the profound wisdom of His plan. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved, hear me clearly. The arrival of this person in your life is not just for fleeting joy. Their presence will bring awakening, growth, and a deep sense of purpose. You may not yet understand the full extent of this divine plan, but every moment you have lived has been preparing you to recognize the blessing that is coming. You have been guided through experiences that strengthened your heart, refined your spirit, and revealed the true essence of who you are. Every challenge you faced, every moment of waiting, every tear you have shed, they were all steps on the sacred path leading you to this person. God's design is perfect, and it cannot be rushed or altered. When you meet them, you will feel a resonance that goes beyond words. It will be as if your soul remembers them, even if your mind does not yet know why. There will be an instant connection, a recognition that this is someone extraordinary, chosen specifically for you. This recognition will not depend on appearance, wealth, or circumstance. It will be purely spiritual, rooted in the divine wisdom of God. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Your heart has been prepared for this encounter. Vulnerability will be your strength, openness your guide, and faith your companion. Through this connection, you will experience a love that not only brings happiness but also illuminates your soul, revealing depths of compassion, understanding, and forgiveness you never knew existed within you. Be patient with yourself and with the journey. Divine love unfolds at its own pace. Even if the arrival seems delayed, remember that timing is sacred. Every moment before the meeting has meaning, and every person you have encountered has played a role in shaping you for this union. When you finally see them, notice the small signs and subtle signals. Perhaps it will be a glance, a word, or a gesture that resonates with your soul. These are the whispers of heaven, guiding you to recognize and embrace what has been destined. Pay attention, for these moments will be the confirmation of God's plan. You may wonder how this love will change your life. Know this: it will transform you in ways you cannot yet imagine. You will find patience where there was impatience, understanding where there was judgment, and courage where there was fear. This person will challenge you to grow, to see yourself and the world differently, and to embrace love in its purest and most profound form. Do not compare this love to what you have known before. It is unique, sacred, and divinely crafted. It is not a copy of past experiences but a new chapter, a masterpiece written by God for your heart alone. Embrace every moment, every emotion, and every lesson it brings. Trust in the journey, my child. Trust in the wisdom of God. And trust in the knowledge that this person has been chosen for you, not by chance, not by circumstance, but by divine will. You are ready. Your heart is ready. And when the time comes, your soul will recognize them immediately. Feel the love surrounding you even now. Feel the presence of angels guiding each step, whispering encouragement, and preparing your heart for this sacred connection. Allow yourself to open fully, to receive, to embrace, and to love without hesitation. For the love chosen for you by God is unlike anything you have known. It will melt your heart, awaken your soul, and show you the extraordinary beauty of divine timing. Remember this always, my beloved: God has chosen this person for you, and the reason will melt your heart. Archangel Michael says, my beloved, imagine for a moment the day you meet this person. It may seem ordinary at first, a quiet place, a fleeting moment, or even a chance encounter, but I assure you, it will be extraordinary. Your soul will recognize theirs instantly. There will be a subtle energy, a spark that feels familiar yet new, a warmth that whispers, "This is the one God has chosen for you." Do not underestimate the power of subtle signs. Perhaps a shared smile, a glance across a crowded room, or a moment of unspoken understanding will awaken your heart. These are the gentle nudges of the divine, guiding you toward what has been prepared for you. Pay attention to these signals, for they carry the wisdom of the heavens. This meeting will not just be about attraction or fleeting feelings. It will awaken something deeper in you. Your heart will open wider than before, your spirit will feel understood, and your soul will know that it has found its counterpart. Every word exchanged, every gesture shared, will feel as though it has been written in the stars. And yet, my beloved, remember that divine love requires patience. You may meet them and still need time to understand the full scope of your connection. Let it unfold naturally. Do not rush the process, for love that is orchestrated by God cannot be forced or hurried. It grows in its own time, with its own rhythm, perfectly aligned with your readiness and theirs. This person will teach you lessons that go beyond the surface. You will learn compassion, patience, forgiveness, and the power of unconditional love. They will mirror your strengths, support your dreams, and help you navigate your fears. Together, you will create a harmony that reflects the divine design, a partnership that is not just emotional but spiritual, transcending the ordinary bounds of human connection. You may wonder if you are ready to embrace such a love. I tell you now, you are ready. Every tear, every heartbreak, every longing in your heart has prepared you for this divine encounter. Your soul has been patiently waiting, growing stronger, and opening itself to the love that God has chosen for you. Do not fear vulnerability. True love demands courage. It asks you to open your heart fully, to trust even when uncertainty looms, and to embrace the depth of emotion that comes with divine connection. This person will meet you where you are, not where you think you should be, and together you will journey toward growth, understanding, and a love that heals and inspires. Feel the anticipation in your heart, my beloved. Let it fill you with hope, courage, and faith. Know that you are being guided every step of the way. Angels are surrounding you, whispering encouragement, and preparing your heart to recognize this person when the moment arrives. When the meeting comes, your heart will melt, not merely from joy, but from understanding the reason God chose this person for you. You will see the divine wisdom in every twist and turn of your journey. You will recognize that every experience, every challenge, and every moment of waiting was purposeful, designed to bring you to this perfect union. So, my beloved, continue to open your heart. Trust the process. Remain patient. And embrace the love that is coming, for it is unlike anything you have known. It is sacred, profound, and divinely chosen. When it arrives, you will understand, and your heart will be forever transformed by the reason God has orchestrated this encounter.